Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be making General Tso's chicken, a Chinese dish. Not really Chinese, it's Americanized for our taste. It's not a traditional Chinese dish, but it's good. So in this bowl I got 4 pounds of chicken thighs, boneless and skinless, that I cut into bite-sized pieces. Into that we're going to add a chopped off camera, 6 cloves of garlic, and I got 2 pieces of ginger right here, probably about 3 inches worth. This probably about 1 inch, and this 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the garlic in. Okay. Set to the side. And now I'm gonna grate the ginger in with my microplane grater. Alright, now we're just gonna marinate the chicken. So these flavors, this is the flavor base we want to build for it. Plenty of garlic and ginger. I'll set this to the side and chop that in. Careful not to grate your fingers. And if you notice, this is the exact same way that I did my honey butter chicken. The same way I marinated it. I do it the same way for all the Chinese dishes when I'm breading some chicken. I marinate them all the same way because it's very versatile and good. You get all that from up under there. So ginger got all them fibers, sometimes get stuck in there. Okay. Then we're gonna put in some soy sauce. Probably about half a cup's worth. I'm putting some rice cooking wine. I got the brown one today. The Chinese rice cooking wine, if I can get it on camera. I normally use the white one, but I ran out, but this will work also. Around the same amount as the soy sauce. And we're gonna do some pepper. Pepper, I say it's probably about 2 tablespoons. So quite a bit. If you don't like pepper that much, you can leave it out. And at this point, you can add some chili peppers if you want to. I'm not going to, but you can if you like. Make it spicy. Okay. And just give it a mix. You don't have to add any salt because the soy sauce is the salt element. So just leave that out. Then we just wait for this chicken to marinate in it. Put it in the fridge, cover it in plastic. Wait for the chicken to soak up the soy sauce and the rice wine. It'll probably take about 20-30 minutes. It don't take long for it. Or you can do it overnight. Either way is fine. But since this chicken is cut to bite size, it don't take long for it to marinate. Alright, I'm going to put this in the fridge, then we'll move on with the rest of the recipe. Sorry guys, forgot to add one ingredient. We're going to put in some baking soda, half a teaspoon's worth. And that right there, that's the Chinese secret to making their food real tender, making their meat tender. You don't need a whole lot of it, just half a teaspoon to do. And you let that marinate along with the chicken and it'll make it nice and tender. I had almost forgot, you guys. Alright. Okay, you guys, our chicken is done marinating. So now I just need to go ahead and bread it. So So to that, I got 1 cup of flour. Okay. It's the same as I did last time for my honey butter chicken. It's the same thing. 1 cup of cornstarch. Cornstarch to give it an extra crisp. And 2 eggs. Okay, and just mix. You can use a spoon if you want. I just get in there with my hands. And depending on your climate, your flour and cornstarch could be drier than others, so you might have to add another egg to it. I'm gonna mix this and see. So you want it to be a little wet. Yeah, I'm looking at it, I might have to add another egg. It's a little on the dry side. I'm gonna add 1 more egg to it. Okay, so another egg in. Continue mixing. It's looking better. Drop a piece. Okay, once you got all that mixed up, just throw it in your oil and fry it up. We're gonna do a double fry on it like I did last time. I got my oil heating up in the background. It's corn oil. Use whatever oil you like. I just go with corn oil because it's a healthier option. Heart healthy, like I always say. Okay, so I'll meet you guys at the fryer. Okay, at the fryer, and we're gonna drop these in one at a time. And once they brown up and start floating, you can take them out, just like with any other chicken. They'll start floating up pretty fast. Just wait till they get some color on them. Okay, we're gonna let these cook up. When they start floating, we'll take them out. Okay, these are already floating. They got a little color on them, so we're gonna go ahead and take them up. Keep in mind, we're gonna fry these a second time when they're all done. Right now they are cooked through, but the second fry is gonna be for color. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook up the rest of them. Alright you guys, the chicken is all cooked. I had to do it in batches. That's the last batch I made. So while I was cooking it, I had the chicken on with the oil on a medium heat. So now I'm gonna crank it all the way up, and we're gonna go ahead and throw this in for our second fry. It only takes around a minute before you have to put it back in the grease. So we turn the heat up at that time, and then you can put as much chicken as you can fit into the pot then. Then just wait for it all to get a darker color, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in. I'm gonna get started on my fried rice. Okay, to get started on my fried rice, I put some extra virgin olive oil at the bottom of my pan, probably around a 1/4 cup. Yeah, I think it was around a 1/4 cup. And then I added a whole yellow onion and a bag of frozen broccoli that I thawed out. We're just gonna saute this until it gets a little softened. It doesn't have to be completely softened unless that's the way you like your fried rice. But just a little bit is fine. I'll probably cook this for around 3 to 5 minutes. And once it's sauteed, I'm gonna add my rice to it, which I boiled previously and had in the refrigerator, because cold leftover rice is best to use. But if your rice is fresh, like you just cooked it, that's fine also. I've done it with fresh rice before. But the best way to do it is use cold. Most likely you want to use the day old rice, cook it the day before, and then use it. That's all here. And I add a little pepper to it. So I'm gonna let this go for another 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Now I'll be ready to add my rice. Okay, you guys, I went ahead and add my rice to the mix. And I'm gonna add a packet of Sazón. It's not traditional, but I like to use it for color. Gives it a very nice color. And some dark soy sauce. All you need is a little bit of this, just for color, just like the Sazón. It's maybe a tablespoon's worth. That's all you need. And then some soy sauce to season it. Regular soy sauce. Season it. And you go a little heavy on that. That's what's going to season the rice. There we go. And just give it a stir. I do this with one hand, you guys. It's kind of hard. I'm gonna do it for you guys. And just stir everything till it's well combined. Make sure all the kernels got nice color to them. And that's it. And once it's stirred up and heated all the way through, you're good to go. And if you taste it, if you need more soy sauce, just add some more. You know, season it to your liking. You know, if it's not salty enough for you, add some soy sauce. Oh, and you can also fry an egg or scramble an egg and add it to it. But I end up making a lot of this, and eggs don't really last a long time in the fridge. So I do it out the egg, and if anybody want, they can add a scrambled egg to it later. But if you're using it, if you want to do it and you're pretty sure you want to eat it all tonight, you know, go ahead and throw an egg in there. A couple of eggs, 2, 3 of them. You're good to go. And that's it. We're going to keep stirring this and make sure you taste it for seasoning. And we're good. We got to get to this chicken and start to change to a nice brown color. But that's pretty much it for the rice. Just add more soy sauce if you need it. And pepper, black pepper. I already added some, but I'm probably going to add some more after I taste it. Okay? Alright, you guys, my chicken has got the color I was looking for, so I went ahead and took it out the grease. I wanted it darker and crispier, because you know, after the first fry, it looked like it's all good and crispy, and then after a while it's soggy. So that's why you fry it again for the second time, give it a nice little crisp to it. And I got my second batch in. I got one more batch after that. Then we're gonna make our sauce to toss the chicken in, and we good to go. Alright, you guys. Last but not least, we're gonna go on and make this sauce. And I'm tired. I'm so ready to be done with this. So I got 3 cloves of garlic that I minced up in there. Then we're gonna put in half a cup of soy sauce. Half a cup of soy sauce, then half a cup of rice wine, same stuff we used earlier. Okay, then half a cup of chicken stock, which is just some water, and I poured some chicken powder in there. You can use store-bought stock or homemade, all that's good. Okay. And what else I need to add? Well, about a quarter cup of Chinese black vinegar. That's what I got right here. If you can't find that, then use regular white vinegar. That works too. You don't need a whole lot of this, because this stuff pretty strong. And 2 tablespoons of sugar. Just eyeball it. One. Okay. Supposed to add 2 tablespoons of honey to this, along with the sugar, but I couldn't find any honey. I thought I had some, but apparently I'm out. So I just added a little bit more sugar to it, which is fine. Then we're gonna need some ginger. Okay. Just a 1-inch piece that I chopped up. Alright, what do I need next? A tablespoon of cornstarch. Tablespoon and a half, 2 is fine. Do like a tablespoon. Okay, I got my ginger in. I need some sesame oil, about a teaspoon's worth. I like a lot of sesame oil. I put a tablespoon's worth in. I like the flavor a lot. Okay, I got about everything in there. Oh, we got peppers. I got some dried red peppers that I'm gonna add to it. You don't have to if you don't want to. Use about 10 of them if you want to. One extra got in the mix. With some dried red peppers. And some pepper, black pepper. That's it, give it a mix. And this is not enough sauce for you. You know, you can always double it. Or if it's too much sauce, cut it in half. You know, whatever you like. I'm gonna put this in my wok and I'm gonna saute it until the garlic and the ginger has softened and the sauce has gotten thick. Since I had the cornstarch, it won't take long for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the wok, you guys. Okay, I got it in my wok, you guys. And I'm gonna let this come to a boil and let it cook for a minute or two till the garlic and ginger softens a bit and the sauce thickens. Then we can toss in our chicken and we'll be ready to eat. As soon as the sauce comes to a boil, I'll bring you guys back to it. Okay, my sauce has come to a boil and I'm gonna let this go for like a minute or two until it thickens up. And by that time, if it's not thick enough for you, just add a little bit more cornstarch to the mix. Like a tablespoon of cornstarch, tablespoon of water. That'll thicken it up. You know, mix the cornstarch and water together first before you just throw it in. It won't work like that. But this is looking pretty good. It's starting to actually thicken, so I might not have to do it. I can never hold this phone straight. I'm on focus phone. Yeah, it's starting to thicken. So I'm gonna let this go for about another minute, and we're ready to toss in the chicken, and we're ready to eat. Whew. All right, I just turned the sauce off. I let it go for a little bit longer. And this is the consistency I'm looking for, where it sticks to the spoon like it is. If you want it thicker, you know, the cornstarch slurry like I was telling you, just do that. I'm about to go ahead and toss my chicken in and stir it up. Alright, you guys, that's our chicken. I went ahead and tossed it in the sauce, and this is what it came out to be. Got a nice coating of sauce on it. Not too much, because we went to all that trouble to make the chicken so crispy. You put a lot of sauce on it, it'll get all soggy. But if you like a lot of sauce, then, you know, do you. Make a lot, add a lot, however you like to do it. It's all good. As long as you like it, then it's cool with me. You know, alter this recipe to fit your family needs. You know, make it your own. And let me know how it turned out for you. So to this, I'm going to sprinkle in some sesame seeds. And I got a nice little nutty crunch from the sesame seeds. And then I'm going to go ahead and plate and show you guys the final product. Alright, you guys, I'm finally done. I'm tired. But this is my General Tso's chicken with vegetable fried rice. So I hope you guys enjoy and make it, all that good stuff. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, get your boy out there, help me out real quick. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys come back for my next video. I'll see you later. Bye.